away with those numbers. I'm down to 40 moves. I'm down to 20 moves. Now I do about 4 moves. I do them right, absolutely perfect. And I do them at the right time. Timing's everything. Performing in the ring, to me, is the ultimate high. Being able, I call it masturbating people's emotions. They didn't like that at the Hall of Fame either. But that's what it is. You're taking people on a ride. You know, you can make them stand up, you can make them sit down, you can make them smile, you can make them curse you. You can make them pull a gun and shoot at you. That's happened too. That was a great moment for me. Number one, because he missed. Number two, because I had pushed somebody beyond that limit. The same. I had a 70-year-old grandmother cut me with a knife, and I was really happy about it because she didn't even like wrestling. She had never been to wrestling before, but she was babysitting her grandchildren one Saturday, and Jake the Snake was on TV, and all the kids are like, "Oh my God, he's so good! Oh, Mom, Grandma, look at this guy." And she looked at me and she saw the right picture. This guy's a revolting son of a bitch. He's a fucking bully, you know, pulling a snake on people. So she stood for what was right. And the kids were like, "Oh, Granny, you need to shut up. You wouldn't do anything to that man because that man's a bad motherfucker," you know? And they laughed at her. That hurt her. To have her grandchildren laugh at her embarrassed her, and it hurt her feelings. And that's when she said, "Okay, by God, I'm going to find out where that shit is. I'm going to go to that damn marina. I'll cut that son of a bitch." Because that's what she told us. Somebody needs to cut his damn head off. That's what you do to a snake. And I came down the aisle that night, and you know, I had security around me. And as we go down the aisle, all of a sudden the security's gone. And I'm like, "Where the hell did they go?" I turned around and looked, and they got this old woman down, you know. And I'm like, "Well, she have a heart attack, man? What's wrong?" I went, "No, man, she cut you." I'm like, "Bullshit. Look at your arm, that fucking bitch." I put the boots to her, you know. No, I didn't put the boots to her. I went in the back and I heard her story, and I gave her a great big hug and said, "Thank you," you know, because she let me know that I was doing my job right. You know, I tell guys, whenever I'm trying to teach them in wrestling, the number one thing you do not do is destroy your own credibility. What you do in that ring, you got to make sure that it looks absolutely perfect. Perfect. If it's a little bit off, you lose people's faith in you as a talent, and you destroy your credibility. Nobody wants to go to a wrestling show and see a bunch of guys out there that are missing things by 3 inches and flopping around like a couple of damn idiots. Because if you do, you feel like you got screwed. You paid good money to see a good show. And if you're getting less than that, then you should be upset. I try to tell guys that it's sort of like, okay, once you destroy your credibility, you can never get it back. Now here's how I prove that. Let's say me and Orange Suit went out, not on a date, take it easy. Not yet. But we go out and I get him drunk and he winds up sleeping with a midget. The next day, oh, you're thinking about it, right?
Like how tall is she?
Okay,
She 3 feet or
the right height.
Okay.
Anyway, the next day you feel really bad about it because you're married and you've been with that woman for 20 years. And my God, you've got wonderful children. You built a nice home, but Jake got you drunk and you screwed him, didn't you? So you feel pretty rotten. You feel so bad and you're so stupid, you decide to go tell your wife. So you tell her that, "Sweetheart, you know, friggin' Jake, you ain't blame me. This night, baby, you know how much I love you. You know how close we've been all those years. our journey through life together, working our butts off to build our beautiful home. Our honeymoon, our anniversary, I never missed one. But Jake got me drunk last night and I screwed a midget. And I feel really bad. But you know for a fact that that's never happened before. Does she believe you? Oh, ladies, that's a no good son of a bitch, isn't it? And you know he's done it before, hasn't he? See, guys? Although you haven't, you've destroyed your credibility, so anything you say is a lie. So don't go out with Jake, don't look at midgets, and respect your wife. I'd like to bring this subject up because something I want to say. You know, when I became a quote-unquote star, my partying ways, and there were young ladies out there that wanted some time with Jake. And I was more than willing to accommodate, because I needed to put more notches on my gun belt, I guess, or truth is I was so insecure and so stupid that I thought that I could make myself stronger and better by having these conquests, you know, spreading myself around and just abusing my relationships. You know, a lot of guys go, "Oh, dude, you must," yeah, I did, man, I did, yeah. But there's nothing to be happy about there. Because I found out that not only did you destroy one relationship, I wound up being married 3 times. You know, and that's a whole other story. Find yourself somebody you can love and keep it to one person. There's something to be said about that. For Jake Roberts, it went from having one girl a week to having one girl every couple of hours. And then it got worse. It got to 2 girls at once, with a clown and a donkey and a whistle and a song that goes boom, boom, boom. All these different things to get excited. What chance did I have to go home and make love to a single woman? Oops, didn't think about that. So now I'm going home to the woman I supposedly love, which is bullshit because I didn't respect our relationship. But I didn't want to fail her because I didn't want her to divorce me because I couldn't afford that. What a stupid ass reason to stay married, man. Uh-oh. She's pretty young to hear this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've got bad speech problems. No problem, sweetheart. You can come back, though. No, I'm just kidding. I'm single. Don't be a fool, guys, and think that nobody will know. She knows. She knows. And it doesn't make things better, man. If you want a healthy sexual relationship with a woman, treat her right. Be fair with her, man. Yeah, I've been in locker rooms where there was this wrestler that said to me one time, he says, are you going out to the bar? I'm like, yeah, I'll have a few drinks later, but I got to call home. Why? Your wife don't trust you, huh? Oh, you're a dick. You're a real dick saying that to me. So, a few nights later, he said, Jake, I'm sure you can't go to the bar. You got to call home, right? Check in, right? I'm like, you don't have to call home? He goes, no, my wife trusts me. So your wife trusts you, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, but look what you're doing. Do you trust her? He got pissed off, wanted to fight. Too bad he got his ass kicked. I was waiting. But take care of your relationships, man. If you want to be a real man, take care of your family. You know, that's something I've gotten a second chance on. After deciding to heal my body, I abstained from sex for 8 years. It's okay. I just started back a couple weeks ago, so you have to run that. I wasn't sure I was ever going to be able to have a sexual relationship again, because I just really burnt myself out. You know, to get mentally excited or to get physically excited, man, just, what are you going to talk about? What are we going to do? It's going to really be crazy. No, time does heal these things, and I'm happy to say I met a young lady in Winnipeg, Manitoba that's fucking driving me crazy. She's really sweet, all 4'11". See, I get the midget. Next question. Anybody? Yes.
What was it like working with Macho Man?
It was fine. You know, Randy was high strung. You know, I miss him. He was never boring with Randy, because he didn't know what he was doing. That's what you guys are going to do. Randy was always, he wasn't real sure of himself in the ring. He had a lot of issues too. You guys know anything about him?
Oh, yeah.
His father is in the Guinness Book of World Records. For what? Anybody know? Doing setups. 6,033 setups. Yeah, pretty fucking crazy, isn't it? So now you know what Macho Man was about. He's a crazy son of a bitch too. Leaping Lanny, on the other hand, is a pretty weird dude. I won't talk about it, what he's famous for. Wish I could do it, but never mind. Next. Yes, ma'am.
When you were calling out your opponents on TV, did y'all practice that before, or was it just off the top of your head?
For me,
Yeah.
bingo. That's why it worked. That's what's wrong with it today. It's all scripted bullshit. It's a reality show. Fuck. It gets me, man, what they can call a reality show. There are no reality shows, folks. It's all scripted bullshit. But it shows through, doesn't it? See, that's what was so great about being in the ring with a steamboat or a running Garvin. Just watch his nipples and go. I never looked anywhere else. I should have thought about that. Steamboat. There's some people that painted with a spray gun, and there were some people that were Picassos. And Steamboat was Picasso, man. We'd go out there and have so much fun. And it is so much fun to go out there and be so in sync with somebody that you can just do anything and they're going to react the right way, and they'll open the door for you to do something else. These guys today, they might as well have a book out there and turn it to page 32 and start doing move after move. This is all horse shit. There's no feeling, there's no love, there's no gut to it, man. There's no balls to it. And, it's a shame, because if done right, a great professional wrestling match is a work of fucking beauty. I mean, even some of the crazy shit that I did, you know, with Earthquake, killing this thing. You know, when they came to me and said, Jake, what do you think about this situation? I'm like, well, cool. They said, yeah, he'll knock you down, you'll be outside the ring, and you'll look back in the ring, and then your snake will Damien will be in the bag, and the bag will be squashed, and you'll get all, you know, upset. I'm like, I don't think so. No, let me think about this. And my idea was, this is my pet, okay, this is my wife. Because that's how you have to look at it. And